Hello everyone, now I'm going to show you how to implement stacks in Lua. So stacks are like a type of data structure wherein we enter some data, and it's like first in and last in first out. So it's like how we have a stack of trays and or plates like that. So it's similar to that. Here we'll be trying to perform multiple functions dynamically in Lua. So here we create a table called stack, and we create a function called push. So in C and C++ there is an inbuilt function for stacks called push and pop. So in function push, we push an element, which is the parameter, and we insert the stack and the element. So stack is the table, and it inserts the element name. So then we pop. If we write the pop, it will just remove the first one element from the table, and then function is empty will return hashtag stack is equal to 0. So it'll just return false if it is empty, if not it'll return true. Function top will just return the topmost value of the stack. So it's like stack is like the topmost value, return stack, hashtag stack is like the first value, and for if not is empty, then it will return the last value of the stack. So here if you think if it is 1, you think it might be like that, but it's not. It's for the bottommost value in Lua. So now let's do one thing. We will make it print the size. So if you do function size, so then we will do, so size means it prints the a number of values, but not the exact values. So if I do function values return, so I'll do one thing. For I is equal to 1 comma hashtag stack, so I'll return the stack's I value. So now if I do this and I push these values, and something like 5, and if I perform pop, it'll just remove it. So if I type in top, you might expect it to show the number 12 as value, but it will not. So stacks behave in a different manner. It's like last in first out. So here we will be printing the value number 23, because 5 got popped, which will be removed. So we get 23, and if it's bottom, it'll print the bottom value of the stack. So it's 12, and for the size, it returns 3, because there are currently 3 values, 23, 24. So here I just hit enter by mistake, so I have to type in another bracket to close it. So then to print the values, so it prints out all the values in this stack, 12, 24 and 23. So yeah, so let's do one more thing. We'll clear out the entire stack. Function clear. So it's quite simple. We will just reassign the variable stack is equal to an empty table again. So we'll just get a hard cleared. instead of just doing pop again and again. So you can add on more and more functions like filter or anything like that. So let's do one more thing. We will just function uh, we will do mm, so let's do one thing. We will print out the middle value of the stack. So I will do function middle, and if it is not is empty, then it will return the it'll floor the stack. It'll take the stack, and it'll floor the hashtag stack divided by 2. So it'll find the middle value. So yeah, you can keep doing like this method. So if I again perform do file and do something like and now if I do pop, so no need of pop, I'll just do clear, and if I type in is empty, so it shows true. Is empty means it's saying that there's nothing inside the stack. So if I do size, it shows 0 because its total size is not there. So if I type in something like value, it just shows nothing. So now if I do something again, if I push the values, so the clear to works, and now if I do middle, so here I'll just add one more value because it's an even number, and it will show an something else. I add 25. I will make middle, so it shows 23. So like I guess there's an bug. So yeah, it should not show 23. It should not show 23. It should show 20. 20 it should show 12, but it shows 23. I guess it's the null value. So let me check the value. Oh, so I guess there's a bug here, guys. So I'll just clear out this entire stack and quit this terminal, and then now I'll just check this out. So I guess it should be. So I found out the error. So the thing is that if we in Lua there's an indexing there's an we are indexing. So here we should add a 1 so that we get the exact value. So I'll clear this out again, and if I do something like, if I should do file stacks dot lua, and then do so for now let there be 3 values, and if I do middle and I hit enter, so it shows 23 because 24 20, 24 12 3. So 12 is the middle value between 24 and 3. So yeah, this is how you can do stacks, and later on I will explain you about queues in Lua. Thank you.